Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a fantastic start to your Friday. Joining us today once again is Barbara Lee Van Horsen with the Momentum Center, and she's here to talk about another exciting event that is taking place this weekend. Barbara, thank you so much for being here. Very happy to see you here on the Live Desk again.
Thank you for having me, Phil.
Of course. And Barbara, the event that we're going to be talking about is called Prom with a Purpose. Our very own Sue Shaw actually previewed it earlier this week, but it's always good to kind of bring more attention to this exciting event. And there's still time for people to get out and plan accordingly to enjoy and be a part of it. And I can't think of a better way to start the weekend plans than with this event. So Barbara, if you wouldn't mind just telling us a little bit about what Prom with a Purpose is and what's happening.
I would love to. Prom with the Purpose is our signature event every year. It is a major fundraiser for the Momentum Center, which provides social and recreational programs for people with mental illness, addictions, and disabilities. But it's also the highlight of that programming. We make it very accessible to anybody. Tickets are only $25, and for our members who don't have the $25 for a ticket, we make sure they get one. Bring together a really eclectic group. We bring together our donors and our members for a night of dinner and dancing and fun. You look across that room and it's just full of so much joy and people interacting that don't normally have an opportunity to engage in each other's lives that way.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, and I think, you know, the idea of prom is something that a lot of people either participate in or have experience with. Why was it so important for the Momentum Center to host an event like this to provide that same sort of feeling of getting ready for prom and enjoying it, but just in a more not school-oriented setting?
The prom became a real touch point because everybody, as you said, has some kind of experience. Either they're looking for an opportunity to relive their prom, to get a prom do-over, or to experience the prom they never had. For our members, there's so much anticipation, just like seniors getting ready for graduation. They start talking about the prom months in advance and start talking about what they're going to wear and how they're going to present. And for months afterward, they talk about it. We have raffle prizes and other gifts that people can take home, and it just creates so much excitement. Again, when we talk to many of our members, they talk about it being the best thing that they experience at the Momentum Center. And again, it allows for that integration, that opportunity for us to break down the stereotypes and the stigma, and to recognize that all of us are touched in some way by mental illness, addictions, and disabilities. We're really all in this together.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And what would you say would probably be the ultimate goal for the Momentum Center here with hosting Prom with a Purpose? Is it really to provide just that good night, giving everybody either a chance at their first prom, a do-over, or just to relive it? Or what in your mind would make Saturday night just the perfect night for an event like this?
Well, the perfect night involves two different things. One is that night of joy and celebration. That is absolutely the number one goal, and we want as many people in the community to be part of that as possible. The secondary goal is fundraising. We don't make money on the tickets at $25 each, but we have a silent auction, and we have raffles, and we have other ways that people can support the work, and we have incredible sponsors, including Meyer, who is our primary sponsor of the event. We're so grateful for all of the sponsors that come behind us and make it possible. And we hope at the end of the night, we can announce a really nice high number to support all of our programming. It only costs $1 a year to be a member at the Momentum Center, clearly not enough to pay for the services we provide. So we use this prom as a way to create the funding to do that important work.
Right, absolutely. And that kind of leads me into my next question, Barbara. The funds and everything that is raised from Prom with a Purpose, where are those funds going to be going towards? You mentioned it's to put on everything that the Momentum Center does, but kind of want to give you the chance to really talk about everything that goes into the Momentum Center, not just with an event like this, but really year-round.
Sure. So we are really dependent on fundraising and the support of our community. We do get some money from the mental health millage in Ottawa County, but there are restrictions on that money. It can only go to our adult program services. So the prom dollars, much of that goes to our youth programming, which starts at age 11 through 17 or 18 if you're still in high school. In addition to that, we host community conversations so that we can normalize the conversation around mental illness and address the other social determinants of mental health. And finally, we work to bridge gaps and barriers between various elements in our community, including working with our neighbors in Muskegon and really also supporting our Holland site, which is our secondary, not our secondary site, but our second site. We opened in Holland a little over a year ago, and so we're continuing to really try to build the financial base to support those services as well.
Right. And Barbara, just kind of, switching gears a little bit back more to Prom with a Purpose, obviously a very exciting event happening this Saturday. But for people that are interested in attending the event, what is maybe sort of the best way for them to grab those tickets? You mentioned that they are just $25 a person.
They are. They're just $25, and that pays for your meal. We have a wonderful pasta bar. This happens at the Trillium, which is a beautiful setting. And we have a DJ from Dance Tracks who keeps people on the floor all night. So for $25, you get dinner, dance, and an opportunity to bid on all kinds of items, both in the silent auction and in the raffle. You can get your tickets online at momentumcentergh.org. You could stop by the Momentum Center in Grand Haven or Holland and pick up a ticket, or you can even buy one at the door.
All right, fantastic stuff. Couldn't have said it better myself, and I do want to remind everybody that if you are interested in finding out more information about Prom with a Purpose, you can find it right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, just head on down to the description box or the comments section. You'll find a link right there that'll take you directly to the story that's got all that information. Barbara, again, I'm so glad we were able to connect again, and very grateful for you to come back on the live desk this morning.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you at the prom.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning in to this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.